Log into the admin portion of your website. Click the Site Manager link from the gray Mura bar at the top of the page. Notice the Our News section in the list. If you click the arrow to the left of Our News folder, it will expand and show all articles that are currently part of the Our News section. To delete and completely remove an article from the website, click the red X at the far right of the article. Remember, this is a permanent action and cannot be undone. If you want to make changes to a current news article, click the pencil icon to the right of the article you wish to edit. This brings up an Edit Content page where you can edit the title, add, delete, or change the thumbnail image that shows with the summary, as well as edit the summary and content fields. Once you are happy with the changes you have made, simply click the Publish button. These changes are now live on your site. Return to the Site Manager page to edit additional articles or to add new feature articles. In order to add a new article, click the plus sign next to Our News and select Add Page. A blank Edit Content page has been launched. There are several fields on this page that will need content. Some are optional, while others are required. Let's look at each field one at a time. The first field is the title. This is a required element and will show both on the home screen under the Our News section, as well as under the Our News tab, where each title is shown in blue. The next field, Select Associated Image to Upload, is optional. This allows you to choose a picture that represents the news article. It will show as a small thumbnail image to the left of the article on the Our News page. In order to add this picture, click the Browse button, navigate through your computer's hard drive, select the desired image, and click Open. Below the image upload is the content summary. Click Expand to view this section. While it does say optional, it's strongly recommended that you add a small amount of text here, usually the first 3 or 4 sentences from your article. Doing this will show a snippet of the article on the Our News page. The user will click Read More to get the full article. Without this article snippet, there will just be a picture if you choose to upload one, and a title. The next required field is the content. The content area is where you will write about what's new at your facility. This is open-ended and can be about anything going on at the facility. Some possibilities include a new product line you want to announce, a management change, and a reward or recognition the facility has received, highlighting a group of employees for recognition, team member or employee of the month, and team member announcements, just to name a few. To begin adding content, you'll want to retype the title in this area. Highlight the title, click the arrow next to where it says Normal, and select Heading 1. Doing this will make the text bold and large. It'll also make it the green title color, though this won't show here. Next, you will need to type the content for your news article. That is all that is required for this area, though there are a couple of other features you can add to the content field if you choose. One is adding a hyperlink. A hyperlink is having a bit of text that when clicked will take the user to another web page. In order to create a hyperlink, highlight the text you would like to link, click the link icon in the upper left corner, and when the dialog box appears, simply type in the URL of the page you wish the user to view, for example, claytonhomes.com, and click OK. The second is the ability to add a picture. In order to do this, click the picture icon from the toolbar above. When the dialog window appears, click the Upload tab, and then click Browse. You may now browse through your computer's hard drive and choose the image you'd like to display. Click Open. When you return to the dialog box, you will notice the path to the image is now in the form field. Click Send it to the server. Once the image shows in the preview box, there are other options available. For the form fields to the left, enter 1 for the border and 10 for the H space and V space. This gives it a small black border around the picture and a little space between the picture and the text. For the alignment, choose either right or left depending on the side of the page you want the picture to show, then click OK. The image has now been inserted, but needs to be scaled, so click on the image. You should see white squares appear on the corners of the image. Click and drag the corner square until the image is the desired size, then move the image to align with the text. The last field to look at is the content release date. If you leave this field blank, the article will post immediately. If you are preparing for an event ahead of time and want to choose when the article will be shown, put the release date here. Once you are finished, you have 3 options. Save Draft will save what you have done and allow you to come back and continue editing at a later time. Preview gives you the opportunity to see what the article will look like prior to publishing it. And Publish sends it to the live site. Once you click Publish, the article is live and viewable by your customers. Let's look at your website now to see what has been created. From the home page, you can see that the article is now listed as the first item in the Our News section. The most recent article will always show first. Now, from the Our News page, you will notice the news article we just created is listed first. The information on this page is pulled from the title field, the thumbnail that was associated with the article, and the summary. Click on the title or Read More to see the full article. The green title is the text that was entered in the content area that we selected and set to Heading 1, and the picture has a very thin black border and just a little bit of space around it. That came from the border, H-space, and V-space fields from the picture dialog box. Keeping fresh content on your Our News section is a great way to keep your customers informed as well as increase your ranking with Google.